So it's like you went through something, right? And for you it was absolutely a nightmare. But if you go and think through the perspective of other people, it was not a big deal, right? You may have gone through something within your relationships, or like it's a job, or it's some situation that for others would seem absolutely normal, but for you it was like not the worst thing that ever happened to you, but like it was really terrible. And you go like, this was a trauma, like working in that place, or like having a relationship with somebody that didn't work out or something. It was a horrible trauma, but you see it through the perspective of other people, and you go like, okay, maybe I was exaggerating, or maybe I was, but what is really, really going on is that you changed, and you change your levels of so your standards have shifted, right? And like now you're like realizing that you can no longer go against your own heart, right? You can no longer go against what it feels good to you, because and the universe is helping you with it, right? Every time you're in the situation that is not like optimal for you, or that somehow unconsciously or consciously in the back of your mind you feel like this is not for me, right? Your emotional system will like be warning you, and you go like, okay, I went through trauma or something, and it wasn't really about the situation, it wasn't really about what the person did to you, it wasn't really about anything of this kind. It was mostly because you were out of alignment, and as you progress in the spiritual journey, and as you connect with God, and you connect with all the forces that of nature that helps you, right? As you connect with your inner self, these moments will continue trigger you, right? They will continue getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So for you to know that you're out of alignment, for you to know that that's not your place, because you can feel it, right? And that is why walking through feeling is so important for us, because it's not about the circumstances or the outside world or physical things, right? It's absolutely about how we feel, and this is what's happening. If it's out of alignment, then it feels like a nightmare, even though it's not really, right? Even though like that job wasn't so hard like this, or like that person didn't do anything to you or something. It's all about yourself, and about your connection with yourself, and about the path that you're energetically on, right? About the sacred journey. And yeah, I've been feeling this, and I wanted to share with you all, because you might be feeling this, like, and people say you're overreacting, or like it wasn't so bad like this, or but within yourself it was, and you keep thinking, maybe I'm the one that's wrong, maybe I'm the one that's like weak, because, or I feel too much. And it's really not about this, okay? It's because you're in this truthful, right, journey, It's because you ask the universe to show you what your path, where you're supposed to go, and like it is showing you and it's giving you the signs, right? So if you are in the situation that you really don't, it's not your divine path to be in, it will be horrible, okay? And it's not because of you, okay? It's not because you're weak or you're wrong or other people are better than you. It's not because of any of this. It's because God loves you and He wants to show you where you truly belong and what you should be doing. And yeah, and if you really rise up and if you are your God self, you will remember, you will see that moment where you're like, you said that this wasn't for me, you know, but then you like hide that feeling for some reason. Everyone does, or like we go against our intuition and we continue because we say it's not that bad, but then we feel it's that bad, you know. And it's not because of the thing, it's because it's not for us. And I felt this was an important message to leave you with. Stay true to your feelings, not other people's feelings, not what people think, not even what you think, right? Do not fool yourself. Go through your feelings. Go with the inner, because the inner knows, the inner is helping you going through life.